And welcome back. I am Wombat John. This is Casual Vibrant Hardcore. World number 1, part number 20, day number 60 something, if this ever loads. Taken a while. Here we go. Day 65. Awesome. Okay, today we're going to go to sleep. Seems that's how I usually start the game. And in the morning we're going hunting for cows because I've decided that I would like to make some books. So I can make some, there's a sword, and we'll stick that there, stick that, just put it anywhere. Okay, notice I'm carrying some leaf litter. I'll chuck that in there, I'll chuck that in there, I'll hang on to those. I'm not too sure why I'm carrying so much glass. I'll just put that down for a sec. And I'll put our iron back. Now, let's go hunting cows. Don't know where I'm going to be finding them, but I need a bunch of leather to make a bunch of books to make a lectern so I can start work on librarians in the trading hall. Okay, we've got a couple of sheep. Actually, we've got a good number of sheep there. Farm's going well. Both farms going well. Now, let's go look for cows. Get a little bit of altitude so we can get a look in the distance. Nothing over there. There's going to be a couple of librarian trading hall related tasks. First is going to be finding lots of cows to get leather. We're running away from this guy. Did he blow? He blew. Cool. Grab that. Grab that. Given the placing of... I will cover the bedrock. Yeah, like it never happened. Maybe one there. One there. One there. Yeah, that. Well, it doesn't look natural, but it doesn't look like a creeper hole. And that's the important thing. Okay, now we are looking for cows. Once we have found our cows and got some leather for books, we're going to start maybe start a sugarcane farm expansion, or technically finishing the sugarcane farm, because we are going to want sugarcane to make paper to first make books and then make paper to sell to the librarians. Should have picked up some water. What's that? Tall dry grass. No, not interested. Just give me a cow. Where's my cow? That's not a cow, but I think I can use a sword on it. That worked. Did I pick up? I picked up the bone. Nice. What was I talking about? What's that down there? Oh, I think that was a drowned attacking something. I don't know. Not many cows around. I am beginning to think that I might have to just wander around in circles looking for cows. There is a cow. Oh, that was a Enderman. But I think I will deal with the cow first. No. Got some leather. No, I didn't get leather. I got leaf litter. Awesome. There's got to be more cows around here somewhere. Probably not going to find cows over there. I don't think they turn up in that sort of terrain. This is cow terrain, so hopefully we can find some more cows over here. Although the way things are going, we might have to build a cow farm instead, if cows are going to be this scarce. Naturally, I am not carrying any wheat. Not interested in pigs. Pigs do not provide the resources I'm looking for. Oh dear. I am beginning to think this is going to... There's a cow. This might end up being a slightly tedious episode. Like the rest of them are. 2 leathers. 2 leathers. Excellent. From memory, we need 3 for a book, or is it 1 for 1 leather and 3 paper, or oh, another cow? 2 more leathers. 4 leathers. We are doing well in that regard, but I am still looking for more cows because I'm not 100% sure of the recipe. I know we're going to need 3 books to make a bookshelf, which we then use to make a lectern. If a book requires 1 leather, we're good to go. If it requires 3, we are not good to go. Requiring 3 seems to be a bit over the top, so I think it's going to be 1. I don't know why I'm walking around here. This is gotta be the dumbest way to look for cows. I was waiting for that. Good that it did not happen in the middle of a battle. With something dangerous. Oh, that's just terrain. Okay, I am running the risk of getting A, lost, B, stuck outside, and C, bored. So let's head back. We will head back via with water, because I don't want to go walking around all that way, because base is over here somewhere. So let's do that. Let's go for a swim. After we process a cow. You don't look like a cow. Thank you, cow. Which I think brings us up to 5. 5. Excellent. Let's go swimming. I was re-watching one of these videos the other day, and I decided to turn on auto captions, and it's very weird seeing my unscripted narration appearing on screen as text. I don't know why, but that felt very weird. Felt weird. I was a little bit surprised looking at some other auto caption stuff to see that it knows to capitalize certain words. Sun's going down. Nice. And I don't know if you can hear that, but the neighbour just started up his motorbike. But that's okay, he can do that. It's the weekend. Oh, I've realised I've left my date stamp off. Give me a sec. That's better. Yeah, 11 o'clock Saturday morning. I think he can probably get away with firing up his motorbike. Although it would be better if it wasn't while I was recording on my crappy equipment. And he's gone away. Nice. Excellent. Right, let's see what this has done for us. The paper is over here. 27 paper. Good. Now 5 books. Excellent. We will grab the 5. We'll now have a look at what we're carrying. Cook that. We'll compost this and this. We will self-compost that. We'll chuck that in the compost bin. Don't want to be hanging on to that. No, put the glass up here. No, here. Put the glass away. Put the beetroot away. Now go over to this box, pick up one of those. Come here, we'll make a couple of slabs. If we can find them. 30 slabs will do nicely. Now we make a bookshelf. Then a lectern. Excellent, that is a good starting point. While we are here, we don't need the wheat there, we don't need that, we will go to bed. In the morning we'll go up, see if we've got any more beetroot, and take the, oh, we'll also do, we'll investigate the potatoes. I don't think we've got enough to start selling those yet. Let's have a look. Beetroot, nothing. Not a sausage. Potatoes. Couple. I think. No, they're not ready. Yeah, they're not ready. So yeah, no potatoes. Got carrots, but nobody wants carrots. And more beetroot. That's also not ready. Okay. Off to the trading. Ooh. Come on. New beehive nest. I reckon we got a fairly good density of bee nests around here. Nice. Okay, off to the trading hall, where we are going to attempt to install a got a couple of things that we want to attempt to install. The first one is going to be a librarian. Where is close everything down here. That side there, this side. Oh, those guys are... What am I doing? Okay. Going to close that off. Which way do they come in? They come in from that side, so we'll open this up. We'll open that up. We'll place a lectern like that, and that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, and that's good. Now we have a librarian in here somewhere. There it is. And I don't have any proper stuff. Got any proper stuff over here? Not really. Not really at all. Slabs. Okay, that's it. That's it. Oh, jeez, how do I get down from here? There. Right. Close that. Now we should have some privacy. Nice. Dirt, because I don't have any smooth stone. We'll seal him off for now. Okay. Hello. That is very fortunate. We are going to keep the bookshelves. Nice. There's that one there. We'll open up this one here. We will come over here, build ourselves an... Don't go through there, you goose. Right. Okay, let's build ourselves another lectern. Why can't I put everything away? There we go. Lectern, we'll put everything away so we get confused again. And there is the second lectern. Oh, I need to do something up there. Come on. Just come to the wrong side. You're on the wrong side. Go that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. Oh, don't do that. For starters, you get out of here. How am I doing this? This is how I'm doing this. Okay. Put that there. Put that there so we can't go too far that way. Now put those there. Push him out this way. Come on. Your pathfinding's all messed up. Okay, you want to go this way instead. Oh, wrong spot. Watch me get all kinds of confused. Right. Oh, what is wrong with you? I think he wants to access that from the other side. Okay, plan B. Because I believe you are a slow librarian. What happens if we do that? That better be him. Go on. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Looks like some of these are going to be backwards. And of course he's not doing what we want him to do. Right, let's go. Marry me. Get out. Get out. Okay, let's grab some of that, which we'll make into some of this. There are way too many villagers here. I may have to do some kind of cull, which isn't very polite. Yeah, anyway. Okay. Now get ready for the boring part. We do not need any more we don't need multi-shot. What I'm looking for most is mending. That would be a good one to start with, or definitely not Bane of Arthropods. But anything that would be useful. Mending, efficiency, silk touch even. That's going to be something useful. Okay, efficiency 5. I need... That presents a challenge. Okay, we are going to leave this guy here, like this, and hopefully we can come up with 55... Oh, 57, sorry, emeralds, because I would like efficiency 5. That would be quite nice. I have 12, I need another 45. And these guys all want beetroot. Am I carrying? Nothing. Alright, so. Librarians will be taking paper now. Okay. Wait. I can lock that in with a trade and it doesn't have to be that. It can be the paper. Nice. Okay, we are about to do something we shouldn't really do. But we're going to do it anyway. No, we're not. No, we are not. Instead, we're going to do this. We're going to waste a whole pile of bone meal. Come on. Well, we're going to do as much bone meal as we can. Okay. sugarcane, and I think we are probably going to spend the rest of this episode extending the sugarcane farm. Okay, so we will make a note of 5 to 17. What do we get? 35. That's not enough. So I'll just chuck it in here. And B along with the paper. Come over here, grab a whole pile of dirt. Have a look outside, notice it's dark, go to sleep. And in the morning we're going to be extending the sugarcane farm. Did we say 5 to 17, I think? It's 5, this is 5, right. Probably should have a look this way to see if there's anything going on. Nothing. Okay, that's the initial length of the sugarcane farm. Now we're just going to fill in all of the dirt and then dig it out from underneath. Not the most efficient way, but it's the easiest way. If you don't actually have any plans, if you're just winging it like this. Those flowers keep triggering my fight or flight, and there's a guy over here too that's a bit of a concern, but we'll ignore him. He's far enough away and he's not a creeper, and I can't see any creepers, and that guy probably won't come too far out of the water, so he is not a concern either. Oh, one more. This is going to be way more dirt than should be required for this operation. But I've got plenty of dirt. And yeah. So definitely by the end of today's episode, things are going to look a little bit different around here. I'm thinking of doing another video in my other series, the one that nobody watches because it is quite possibly the most boring thing on YouTube. But I'm trying out a few things, and I've got a design for a wool farm which I think is going to work, and just need to start building it, and that's what this video is going to be. I'm just going to be running around at first getting resources for that. Got a spot for it, kind of. Some of it is going to have to be excavated, but I do have a spot. And trees. Speaking of trees, this tree is going to be in the way, so we might as well get rid of it. like a natural construction, but that's okay. Alright. Yeah, I do need a whole pile of wool for another project, the infamous mascot project. And my initial thought is I am going to need a lot of wool, and that is going to mean I need an automated wool farm, because I'm not going to mess around doing all of that by hand. So I've got something that works. It took me a little while to get the directions of all of the components set up properly, but it works now. And it should be relatively easy to scale. I have had it. Go away. Watch me regret doing that. Oh no, that's worked out reasonably well. Cool. That tree was really in the way. And I've got a feeling I might end up using all of my dirt. Yep, that's okay. That's okay. Put a torch here. We are going to 17, I think it was. 17 seems excessive. Let's go have a look just to see where the other edge is. Because, yeah, 5. 17, yep. 17 was not excessive. Let's grab some more dirt while we're down here. That's not enough dirt. Let's offload some stuff. And grab some more dirt. Okay, that'll do for now. Still daylight outside, which is a surprise for me. Dirt. 17, this is the other edge. And that's going to be going all the way out to wherever that is. Let's go have a look. Minus 13. That is a lot of dirt. Slow, but it works. Okay, that's the end. That is the end. Faster, but we run the risk of falling off the edge. I'm trying to remember if we're going to need. I think we are going to need to go lower. And try and avoid drought. Never best underwater. Sun's going down. sort of stuff recently, and still don't have a feel for it. I keep pushing the wrong button and end up going up instead of down or down instead of up. We're just the... Do I go down one more? No, this is the bottom. Cool. I think it's getting dark. I'm beginning to get scared. So after this, this, and this, gonna head inside because the sun's going down and we should be able to go to sleep. In the morning we will have a look over here. Yeah. Go to sleep. In the morning we'll go back up and keep piling down the dirt. Probably have to put something up there to make it look a little bit less, well, as somebody I watch occasionally would say, strong. Okay. It's coming along. And the entertaining part is we're digging most of this out again later. But once we dig it out, it's going to be the correct shape. And it will have space for lots of sugarcane. Well, lots of sugarcane by this world's standards. In my long-term world, one full harvest of the sugarcane farm gets me 8 stacks, which is good. This is not going to do that. I haven't figured out how much sugarcane we'll be getting out of this yet. Let's try and remember some numbers as we go. 12. Okay. Or I should say minus 12. What was the stuff falling from the sky over here? Oh, is that pollen? Okay, probably pollen. Okay, nearly there. So at the moment, I don't think. Apart from this is the last weekend of my summer holidays. Go back to work on Tuesday, which shall be very entertaining because Tuesday the forecast temperature is 40. And for those of you in those parts of the world, 40 Celsius, which is 100 and something Fahrenheit. So yeah, not looking forward to that. Okay, that is done. Now the number we had to remember was minus 12. The other number is 14. So that's going to be approximately 28 times 4. is approximately 112, which is nearly 2 stacks. So a full harvest of this should give us nearly 2 stacks of the good stuff. Okay. We are ready to keep extending this thing. And we're going to minus 12, because minus 13 is the wall at the end. Okay, that is as far as we're going that way. And shortly we are going to find out where our mistakes are, like here. So we haven't gone deep enough. On the plus side, it means we don't have to do as much watering there. And let's place the dirt in. Excellent. We need to take out some stone. We are going to leave that one there for now. That one stays. This one goes. Right. And yikes. Just noticed how long this episode's gone. I reckon we might have a long episode today. 3. How does that sound? How did that happen? That was not supposed to have happened. Okay, before we go looking at that, just put the torches in. No, not there. There. Right, let's go have a look to see why. That's why that happened. Fair enough. All fixed. We're going to run into that on the other side. Possibly. Deal with that when we get to it. I think part of the issue might be I'm crossing... No, I'm not. I don't know what the issue is. Okay, that's all there, that's all there. Let's do these ones. Yep, the current plan is to finish the sugarcane expansion farm expansion in this episode. And run out of shovels at least once more. I'm sure this is not going to be enough. Right. I did not mean to do that. Doesn't matter. Okay. These are the lights for the other side, and these go 1, 2, 3. These are going all the way through to the next row of sugarcane, which is why they're getting dug so deep. That's in the... everything's in the wrong spot. That's there. Why is everything in the wrong spot? Ah, that's why everything's in the wrong spot. Okay, better. Which means that is now there. And one more here. No. Yes. And now the torches. Okay. Almost done. Let's break this one. We'll start with that, yeah. Okay, that's that side almost done. We just need, oh, no. That should not be stone, that should be dirt. Excellent. Okay, now we need the glass. Which I believe here. I think off the top of my head 64 is enough. And we come over here. Excellent, that side is complete. And that is not enough. Nowhere near enough. But that's okay. We'll plant what we have and then fill the rest up as we can. And that's that side done. Let's have some. Okay, back to the mining. this is the last one. That's perfect. Get rid of the stone. Replace it with dirt. If I can find the dirt. Dig out this side. And that's the last of those. While we're down here, let's put some glass up. And we are not going to have enough glass. Am I carrying any? Yes, I am. Wait, what's... I've got some shovel. Let's just put away some of this dirt. Don't quite need all of that on me at the moment. Make a shovel or two or even three, which I think is used up something. Get the glass. Get the sugar cane. And actually, since we have the sugar cane, let's plant that on this side to save time, or maybe just not waste time. Okay, what's going on? Oh, that's what's going on. We are digging this out, then this row, which is going to be replaced with glass, and then there's going to be another row underneath, which is going to be where the water goes. And it is also where we find all of the gaps in the terrain. I'm expecting some towards the end. Holes, there we go. There's the holes I was expecting. And we fill that with dirt, not sugar cane. That will do for now. Actually, if we're at this end, we might as well start at this end so we can get up there easily. Right. Nearly there. The pain is nearly over. You don't have to watch this much longer. Well, technically you don't have to watch it at all, but I'm grateful that you do for some reason. Yep. Now one more row of dirt to dig out so that the sugar cane can be very nice and tall. That's all that. Now I need a single bucket of water. Oh, no I don't. I'm not done digging yet, am I? That's something I need to look at. 1, 2, 3. that is something I don't need to look at. Can I hit you from here? I can. Nice. To do this, I will do that. Then that, and that has also given us a bucket of water. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And we've got the same thing going on here. Nope. Oh dear. Now there's a creeper out there somewhere. Can I? No, I can't. Oh well. This might be the end of the show. Depending on where that creeper is. Ah, nice. Very fortunate. And last one of those. Am I carrying glass? I'm carrying glass. So we'll put the glass blocks in here, 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 and here. And I'm carrying water, so we'll finish water in the place. One day I'm going to start doing that with ice, but that's not today, and yeah, that's right. I get a little bit confused by the slope of the water there, but that's because open water is 1 or 2 pixels lower. Enclosed water is not. That's fine. That's everything there. $38 I don't think is going to be enough. That's not enough. We need one more. That might be enough. Okay, let's see. That was not enough. I've missed one there and one there, so I need 2 more. Okay. Nothing grown there. Nothing over here. Nothing in there. I found some bone meal. And that has just given me the 2 that we need for here and here. Okay, that is sugarcane farm expansion done. Still looks small, but considering what we had to do to get there, as in build this, it'll do. Okay, that's making me uncomfortable. I know I missed a block down there. But it is so far away I can't see it, and it doesn't make me uncomfortable anymore. Right, that's that done. I think that's enough for today. And I'm usually finishing the episode in the middle of the day. Oh, anyway, that's it for today. We made some progress. We have 2 librarians and we have a sugarcane farm to try and get some experience into those librarians. Yeah, thanks for watching, listening, or whatever else you do with this stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye.